Metformin is one of the most talked about drugs in the biohacking and longevity space. Some people swear by it for anti-aging and others for fat loss, but few like me just end up feeling sick. I gave metformin an honest shot. 250 milligrams in the morning, 250 milligrams at night, but my body just wasn't having it. So in this video, we're diving into what metformin does and why some people microdose it and whether it's really the longevity tool it's hyped up to be. I'll cover science, benefits, side effects, and why I ultimately stopped taking it. So let's get into it. First off, what is metformin? It's a prescription drug for type 2 diabetes, but biohackers use it off-label for longevity and for metabolic health. The idea is that it activates AMPK, a cellular pathway that's linked to energy production and aging. Some studies suggest it may reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and even extend lifespan, but we don't have conclusive human trials yet. Many believe that lower doses give benefits while avoiding nasty side effects like nausea and stomach issues, and that's where microdosing comes in. A 250 milligram twice a day is on the low end, but even that was too much for me. So why microdose instead of taking the standard dose? For diabetes, the typical metformin doses range from 500 milligrams to 2,000 milligrams daily. But in the biohacking world, people believe that lower doses like 250 milligrams twice per day still provide metabolic benefits without the downsides. Some claim it helps with fat loss by reducing glucose production and improving how your body uses energy. Others believe it protects against age-related diseases and may even help with fasting. I was intrigued, but for me, the side effects hit immediately. Nausea, upset stomach, and just the feeling of being wiped out. No way I could keep training or eating properly like that. Let's talk about side effects. Even at low doses, metformin can cause GI issues like diarrhea, nausea, cramping, and some get a weird metallic taste in their mouth. The longer you take it, the more important it is to monitor your B12 levels since metformin can deplete it over time. So a rare but serious side effect is lactic acidosis, but that's mostly in people with kidney issues. For me, the biggest issue was that it killed my appetite in the worst way possible. Not the I'm satisfied kind, but the I don't want to eat, train, or function kind of way. That's when I knew it just wasn't worth it for me. Now, what about combining metformin with GLP-1 drugs like retatrutide or cagrilintide? Some biohackers stack them, but there are trade-offs. Metformin and GLP-1s both lower blood sugar, so you have to watch out for hypoglycemia, low blood sugar episodes. Plus, they both slow digestion, which can make GI side effects even worse. That's why many people who take GLP-1s either lower their metformin dose or stop it altogether. Personally, since I already get appetite suppression from retatrutide, adding metformin just made it unbearable, and I don't need to feel less hungry. I already forget to eat. Now, let's talk about metformin for longevity. Big names in biohacking like David Sinclair believe that metformin may slow aging by improving metabolic function and reducing inflammation. The TAME trial targeting aging with metformin is testing this, but we don't have solid human data yet. One downside is metformin may blunt some exercise benefits by interfering with mitochondrial adaptations. If you train hard and you prioritize muscle growth, this is something to consider. So, is metformin the ultimate longevity hack? Maybe, but for me, it wasn't worth the trade-offs. I believe in stacking the odds in my favor, but not at the expense of feeling like crap. At the end of the day, metformin is a tool, not a magic pill. Some people love it, some people tolerate it, and others like me just can't make it work, and that's fine. There's a million ways to improve longevity and metabolic health, and you have to find what fits your body. I'm still curious to hear from others. Have you tried metformin? Did you microdose? Did it work for you, or were the side effects just too much? Let me know in the comments. I'm always open to learning from different experiences. This is Robert, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.